So I want to say that this video is something that's comprehensive or like makes sense, but honestly it's just a collective of nonsense of me attempting to film constantly, me doing different clips all the time, trying to get a collection of things together, and I wish they were congruent or made any sort of sense, but really it's just a collection of kind of how I've been living my life. So I'm just gonna post it. So enjoy random clips of how I've been experiencing quarantine. Some witchy, some not. I don't know. So it is noon on a Friday. You guys are probably seeing this the next week going on. I figured maybe we'll just do some vlogs. Oh, witch in quarantine. What is she doing? What's going on? Just me, my life, or day in, I guess, whatever. The weather outside is absolutely glorious. It is rainy and gloomy and foggy, just perfect Portland wonderfulness. This morning I did a little bit of a meditation around candle. I got my little skull decor thing here. And a little clear quartz crystal. I've been noticing I like to do just like, I'll set up a candle that I've made up, have a little crystal, and I'll just like sit there and kind of like stare into the flames. A little bit of meditation in the mornings. Very simple, not too intense, not a whole like ritualistic thing, etc. and so forth. Things I am also doing is I have been boiling some water for some hard-boiled eggs. I've been drinking coffee all morning, working where I need to. It's been a lot of like, I do a project, get up, do something around the house, do a project, something around the house. I've been moving a whole bunch of stuff around. So like this chair and the plants, everything. There used to be a huge quilted blanket over this chair, which I just kind of removed because it was kind of just, it felt too much, I guess, in general. So that's kind of how that's been going. And then like moving around different things here or there. I've been loving kind of lighting my little incense every morning. Another thing I did today, we are drinking some more coffee, as always, in a cauldron cup. So I've also been liking wherever, this morning I did my meditation at my kitchen table, but sometimes I do them here at my altar. I've got to redecorate this for Beltane. I'm going to do something. Not quite sure what, but something. And this candle is fine. This candle, on the other hand, I just re-dyed my altar cloth not that long ago, which you guys would have seen in the video. And so it's now a much more darker, kind of like I was hoping for black, and it's close to black, but it's like a dark, dark, dark gray, more like, right? And this wax just all over the place again. Which, at least I know what to do now to make sure that the altar cloth can get fixed up, I guess. Let's see. I've been trying to, so me and my friend have decided that we are going to attempt to read a page of a book a day. I've been reading a lot of stuff like online, and I've been really missing books. I don't know why, I just haven't been able to pick them up since quarantine started, but I just haven't. So I put on my bedside table, what I'm currently attempting to read right now is The House Witch. Yeah, there we go, light. The House Witch. Your Complete Guide to Creating Magical Space Ritual and Spell for Hearth and Home by Erin Murphy Hiscock, author of The Green Witch. So far, it's like just giving me a couple of ideas here or there. Again, just something to tap into, nothing all that crazy. I moved my plant, one of my live plants, into my bedroom because I feel like actual greenery where I sleep is nice. Maybe it'll help recycle the air or something, who knows. But yeah, just like small little touch-ins here or there, nothing too crazy. I'm attempting to dye one of the quilts that I keep on my bed right now in the bathtub currently, but it's a synthetic fiber and I don't think I have the proper things to dye it appropriately. Like it's kind of taking, but not really. One of the things I was able to dye, which I'm very, very excited about, is, I think you guys have seen this before, this is one of my favorite black skirts. It's been blessed and used many a time. It's the perfect length, it's high-waisted, I love it. But I got some bleach when I was hyper cleansing everything on the waistband again, because I keep apparently cleaning while I wear this, and it's very, very annoying and frustrating. So I did this like fixation soda thing dye, and that seems to be helping with that at least, so that's good. It's like fully refurbished. I can't see any differences with it, which is lovely. My fingers are a little bit like dyed, which I took a couple witchy photos with it because I was like, well, if I've got the cool, dark, smoky fingers, I might as well get something out of it. But did that. I also need to, it was a new moon the other day, and I didn't fill up the bottle entirely. I mentioned this in my last one, where moon bottle with my little skull topper here. And this is now my container for my moon water, and I put it right here in the window to charge up. So I need to, this was charged with a new moon not that long ago, and I want to charge up a couple of other things. I think this will be my new windowsill for like charging crystals and stuff. So I do want to get a bunch of my crystals out of my tin that's on my altar normally, because I do feel like everything kind of needs to be vooped up a little bit. Not entirely sure how, but it needs to be. So that's kind of been my morning so far. I'm going to take these hard-boiled eggs off the stove, eat a few of them for my lunch, and then I'll check in with you guys later after work. It is the next morning. It is Saturday morning, and I woke up to rain, and it just like coming down, the most beautiful things. I've opened all my windows. There's a very talkative kitty. Look, you have breakfast right here. Eat your breakfast. It's fine. It's good. So I've got my lovely cup of coffee. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the rain a little bit this morning. So now I put on some actual clothes opposed to a robe. I painted my nails. I've already messed up one of them, but so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sit down with my planner and the rest of my coffee, and I'm going to watch a little YouTube video while planning out my day, making my to-do list for this lovely Saturday. I definitely have some things like I've got laundry kind of hanging all over the place, so I need to definitely do some tidying up, things like just tidying up the kitchen, doing the dishes, making my bed, throwing the rest of my laundry into the actual washing machine so it actually gets washed, and I have a whole bunch of clean clothes that I can then put away. You know, just basic tidying things. And then I think I need to do some yoga today to stretch out. It's been harder than I thought to like get into the whole mode of actually doing yoga at home for some reason. I don't know why that is, but for me it's just been a struggle to be like, yeah, no, we work out at home, we do the thing at home. So hopefully if I make a to-do list and have it be a thing, that will be helpful as well. Also, I've started recording my water since my hydration has been absolutely awful, so I need to drink a big bottle of water right now while I'm doing that, along with my coffee, and yeah. What's up? Can you settle in?